Back against Acorn. Come on, Dick. Push back. Push back. Workers against lazy non-producers. United together.
No.
We don't need Mickey Mouse to vote for us. Come on now.
Scott T, the broadcasting today's date is
You ready to party?
Yeah!
Woo! Why are we here? Too many taxes. When the taxes rise, their father doesn't. When the taxes rise, we don't have a say when the taxes rise. Have a tea party like the good people of Boston did. Hey.
Somebody came up with it. Yeah! It's not as good as USA, man.
Don't tax me, bro!
We must not let our rulers load us with perpetual debt. He also said, and I paraphrase here, taxation follows debt, and in its train, wretchedness and oppression. And there was another statesman in his first inaugural address who said, government is not the solution to our problems, government is the problem. So here we are today, with a government that has, not only with the present administration, but with past ones from both parties as well, thrown money at problems and pet projects. Our money, $1 billion here, $1 trillion there. What they forget is that those billions and trillions add up. Yet, rather than show us how they're going to pay for it, they pass that problem on to a future administration or a future Congress to figure out.
Don't tax me, bro!
Hello? All right. I'm mad as hell. Are you mad as hell? I'm mad as hell. Are you mad as hell? Okay, I'm nervous as hell. So bear with me here. In 1776, there was a group of men who met to decide the fate of a yet unborn nation. They debated and agonized over the course that they should take. They were decent, God-fearing people just like you and me, but they lived under the yoke of tyranny. For decades, they'd been forced to pay outrageous taxes on everything they owned and everything they produced. And King George gave them two choices: pay or be imprisoned. These men were men of peace, but they decided they'd rather die than live as tax slaves to an unjust ruler. You know what happened next. And 232 years later, here we all stand, every one of us owing everything we have to those brave men. Today, we have come full circle. And once again, we stand at the crossroads of history. Everything we have is again on the line. As the Founding Fathers once feared, a charismatic new King George has arisen and caught the fancy of enough uninformed people to seize economic power over us all. His stated objective is to change the very fabric of our existence from a proud, independent people into a nation of subjects who will depend on the government for everything and pay everything we have for the privilege. Today, as it was so long ago, we are faced with the exact same problem that started the American Revolution. Are we going to lay down and let this government continue to tax us and tax us until every one of us is a government worker? No! Like my father before me and his father before him, I would rather die a free man than live as an economic slave.
Congressional ban on English imports by goods from England. The Edmonton Tea Party became an international incident that nearly
stand. When they do, remember to support them. The slogan after the...
You can get these for the asking to mail to your representatives to let them know that we mean business. Okay, on the internet, go to fairtax.org and fairtaxnation.com. Come to our meetings. Strike fear into the hearts of our politicians and let them know that if they are not willing to promote the general welfare, throw them out. We're mad as hell and we're not going to take it anymore.
Papers, ladies and gentlemen. Next we have a gentleman who in 1981, along with his son, invested his retirement and his son's future to establish a politically incorrect retail tobacco business, the Wharf. Both had a dream, of course it was the great American dream of owning their own business. Little did either know the difficulties they would be facing. Here
to know that I'm an Austrian citizen, and with that we will say.
Turning out good.
Finally, a couple of years ago, I could make my dream a reality and could found a small company here in the United States.
Sure.
Get this, I've got two children down here, 5 and 14. They don't even have a credit card yet, and they've got 200 coming to America. Like Nicoletta being proud to be an American, but I don't care about anything illegal.
What's your name?
I don't like illegal drugs, I don't like illegal activities, and I don't like an illegal block in football. Narrow down to one, and it needs to be on the steps of Washington.
This is Andy with the Sons of Liberty. Finally putting up the footage of that I got from the Dayton Tea Party. There was one counter-protester with the sign that says "Don't believe the teabaggers," and his sign got covered up by everyone else's, let's put it that way. And if you didn't see it, there was a little sign next to it that said "Paid Propagandist," maybe Acorn. A lot of great speakers, about 8,000 people there. I drove about an hour and a half to get there. Yeah, it was really fun. If anyone's watching this who was there, I was the guy with the "Don't tax me bro" sign, and I was yelling "Don't tax me bro." But I would like to address the fact that the Tea Parties nationally have become a bit of a Fox News party as opposed to a Ron Paul Revolution party, a Campaign for Liberty party, an InfoWars party. To me it just seems like there's no reason to trust Fox News, you know. I don't trust Glenn Beck. I mean, to me he's a liar. I mean, he used to be against the Ron Paul Revolution. I don't support anything Fox News. I don't support any other news outlets either. But to me it seems like we should always be on our guard as to who we're getting our news from. And with that being said, anyone watching this, have a great day. And I'm going to plug Alex Jones's new film, The Obama Deception. You can find it on YouTube, Google videos. You can find it just about anywhere you can find videos. It's even on my MySpace. For any of you who want that, just send me a message on YouTube. I'm easy enough to find on the internet. But yeah. Keep up the freedom fight, folks. That's all I gotta say.